amampani ye Ghana mrano ema emre potia abanbi emra odine konwa so no ebe wiye na efi bra obebe konwa so ekopem bra wana mo bebe wiye no wo ho kwan se dwumedie biara Ghana mra ma ho kwan se obedi no wudi ene esebi ahomache a ade ekye a ye be shai omampani foforo no amanatile konwa no so mpo no wutumi edi dwuma e de boa oman no de hia ne se efa mra kwan so ne se
enti ebi mo so omani nye filosofosu kwache nsema o kan ne ho na ayete say ni sa aban ye adwuma bo be ka me to manim so safoma for say omo baaye no obi bia before 7 December na ye mfawo na ya fo adwuma ombe yiwadi. Did they do it? Yes, ebi mo higher tablet on appointment. Okay. Ena obukobu sa filosofosu kwache eno so yo aban no oya adwuma akopem 6 January ejis oya appointment a ene kwan so ano no ene filosofosu kwache communication in charge of transitional team no also omo ye worried pa say aban no late recruitment my no
of various last minute rather irregular recruitments in some ministries, departments and agencies, Bank of Ghana, GRA, the Ministry of Interior, and what have you. We need to place on record that these recruitments, especially regarding the time that they are being made, would have severe fiscal implications for the incoming governments. For instance, we have picked up information, indeed we've seen documentation relating to efforts to pay over 240 million Ghana cedis to an entity that is supposed to advise on business with the Electricity Company of Ghana. Now, if this was being paid to IPPs so that they could keep the power on, one perhaps would not have any issue. But it is being paid to an entity whose work, in my view, is not as critical as IPPs. Now, this sort of payment is quite huge and would affect the public purse.
Okay. I'll say last minute recruitment in the MWA. We are no free also. Niama ba kumienu bia omo 240 million bia omo kutua komo bi no. Enya de ombesom. Omo pani John Mahama kwa sorry kwesiada. Woni ni mother church and local church ekwoy omo wie na omo fitting crofo kama ene ye de mawa na okofie na asofo sorry mani nyina obi anya bibi kakra ekofie ene na eno no obi akobiem se hey wo mo check confuse na nko mo nche dey many ajipa me hu ye somebody was going to spite the former president say or say omunsi MDs NPP fonsi factory na so why name say confuse and come and penny your mama be kwa use series yes when you use series other foreign ayi when you use a confuse yes excess of so say is Ghanaian share nipa near 1,000
market
and omo ba sorry a confuse omo konom no fie no ono we are said drink here there next time Uncle Toby why do you do propaganda sana ko mo koye akufuado kalipa amfa me ne o mapani ankasisi anka confuse no ba num bi kra kama ba be num bi amagana fo
yes the goodwill no one
yes they say he has a goodwill it's in American saying confuse. I know probably when he comes he will order say all government institutions program be on baby for refreshment no because why do you make it look say you said we have not built any this is where now you are sharing a confuse so or can some be mama Ashanti so embremu na yekoba yetimi na some kind my entie de oka wo pulpit no so e kire Ghana 43 and the appointees any nia opeso ye yentie no.
Thanks to the Almighty God for a peaceful and successful election. Anytime we're about to have elections, people have anxiety that the elections might end in violence or in unpleasantness. But always God comes through for us, and He makes us go through it successfully and peacefully. I cried unto God and brought my supplications to the Almighty, and He responded with bounty. And so, just as our colleagues in the NPP might be feeling very pained by their loss, it should serve as a lesson to those of us coming into government that the same stick that Techi has been beaten with, that when people are deserving it for back. So I've been receiving knocks on my door, receiving text messages, people who are considering themselves for various positions, and I just want to warn them there's not going to be a walk in the park. If you're not prepared to work and serve the people of Ghana diligently and modestly and with humility, then don't come. Just stay where you are. My political journey has been a divine one, and I believe that it's God who has guided my step each way until now, from being a member of parliament to being a deputy minister, to being a minister, to being a vice president, to being a president. At each step I have doubted whether there was a path that I wanted to carry on. But God has gently continued to push me and show me in the direction that He wants me to go.
Okay, Ashanti Baba Mitio kakra na fe. Yemfa malom go no ntoaso.
Oma kakra America ne say this fertilizer na oma impound no. We just say NDC for omo hwe omo hwe ya ombe wild goose shit say ya ye unya bibia mfiri more mine because the omuye there is no any initiation of prosecution, no any initiation of any arrest. And the omuye no na mpese mo pese mo chese. Are they on a mission of prosecution or mission of just disgracing people? Ye Ghana for any disgracing na ye pese nipa na di bone no ye twe o maso. She say no fertilizer no one you intimi establish the true owner from advice you are not aware quantity no who counted them omo twen go hinfa who has authorized them to do all these things. We yes we can even interfere with what they call
tampering with evidence
exhibit as a
exhibit we evidence
and omo kokoto omo kwako number whatever ntino omo hwe ubie no so boni so because say aban pa akokra 10,000 bags never come akuafo man fa come akuafo ne patata boarding do the na Mahama no mo so mo de mo free na do bom ka mo ton kakra be ne boarding den o muntimi nto na se monya bia why say munye hunya nchi nipa ko I don't know why is it aspa na inspire there are so many questions to ask about intimi the message omunya abotre there are so many rumors of corruption, rumors of people are be on my embezzle state fund whatever. Nya abotre I investigate any pan be di bono fa no wedi okonya lawyer be twa say because say your a court na wono asem back be tin say about 10 years then the pantin be na no did no that sex don't done for instance the akwa asem
che jano
ye jano po judge ne say we jano kwa na nya abotre na say no be say whatever we asem no ken
akwa na wu
me for me who say is minimum how to call it say a judiciary na woman you mean but I never could be so cause over the weekend the rumor of cancellations say we
yes
we are there and no credit and now don't cancel free teaching baby
free teaching so chem amount for allege say omo e-levy omo ekoye dey send this car e-levy ni mabio
and no credit aba
the tosu mienu okoye bibi ti se bet na yentew
enye no kure nyina
onimade ekoye propaganda which means people are pushing another so on take this initiative no onye ase untwa e-levy untwa betting tax no emission tax ne COVID-19 levy no untwam na yenhwe de besie wo se untwam a se o mampani jo mama so ba 120 days or the base animal nyina afro ta kwet so yifri ho na ne oba wonya bibia anka because NDC be yifri ho
is a platform
definitely 2028 yaw you should expect say ye buy na Ghana for aho kire e-levy ye ne yifri ho hwan but ade no we yi ana wonyi by executive instrument can he just remove a tax, or it has to go back to Parliament?
These are all the cases. So,
yes. So why are people talking on the whole weekend? It was
that was rumor of translations. And no kind of man, Mr. Mahama cross by said the numerical crab.
Yeah, he had an interview with VOA. We'll play that. We'll do that when we come back.
And you know, the transition team in Juma. I buy no Numa, why they went to me, whatever documents we had the man the new administration. And I say, the process of transition, one of the best and beautiful around Mekasa, we are seeing now. 2012 year they decided we buy per se, and yet say cool a civilian process. And you know, say, we
I was central for your man, you cool transition way home. Then say,